All right, welcome back to MTG Madness. Just picked up some pre-release packs. Got 18 of them, so probably gonna play them with my friends. But I'm just gonna open one right now. See what we get. So let's pick this one here. Let's do this one. Get these out of the way here. You also have some other boxes, but we'll probably open up those a little bit later. Okay. I haven't really looked a ton at this set to see everything that's good, but there's a bunch of gods. I do know that. So there's snow themed, but this is the first pre-release pack that I've opened. Let's make sure and hide the foil. Okay, so spin down the there it is, Kaldheim symbol. Okay, and then I got my arena code there, and then it's a pretty cool card divider. And we have these 6 packs. Let's see what we get. So I'm gonna go kind of slow because this is like really the first I've had to been able to look at these. So okay, so we got a Brian Barrow Intruder, just a rogue. Okay, a little combat trick. Okay, that's kind of cool. Priest of Haunted Edge. Jasperia Sentinel. Run Ashore. Elder Leaf Mentor. Create some elf tokens. Giant Ox. There's a combo with this and there's an equipment. It's like a plow or something. Well, maybe we might see it. So our first uncommon, Divine Gambit. 2 white. Exile target artifact, creature, or enchantment opponent controls. That player may put a permanent card from the hand into the battlefield. So it was like a Chaos Warp, but from your hand. I don't know. It's sorcery speed, so it's decent. Just it's not an instant. Frostpire Arcanist. Yeah, costs less if you get a giant or wizard. And when it enters the battlefield, search your library for an instant or sorcery. Okay. That looks like a standard card. Shepherd of the Cosmos. Turn target permanent card 2 or less from graveyard to the battlefield. And it's got Foretell. So that's the mechanic in this set. And our rare, as a mythic, is Allrund, God of the Cosmos. He gets +1/+1 for each card in your hand and each where you own an exile. So this is a Foretell God. Beginning of your end step, choose a card type, reveal the top 2 cards of your library, put all cards of the chosen type in your hand. Bottom of your library, okay. So let's see the other side here. This is the bird. Deals combat damage to a player, return it to its owner's hand. That's great too. Go good in a scry deck, I guess. I mean, that's pretty interesting. It's a god. Foretelling god that turns into a bird. That way you can play him again. Okay. So, Mythic, and then we got our Alpine Meadow, this Snowland. Pretty nice looking. Then we got a Foil Grim Draked. Zombie Berserker against Menace. Pretty cool. An Icy Manolith. Okay. So, foil. Okay, so that's pretty good. First mythic for the first pack. So you got next. Battlefield Raptor. There's a bird. There's a giant wizard. Snow giant. Seize the spoils. Discard a card. Draw 2 cards and create a treasure token. That seems pretty good. Elder Fang Discipline or Disciple. Enters battlefield. Each opponent discards a card. Some hate. There's a Changeling. Enters battlefield. You may exile a creature card from your graveyard. If you do, exile target artifact or opponent. Okay. Interesting. Arachnoform. Goldvein Pick. Demon Bolt. Foretell with a... It's kind of interesting. I mean, if somebody had a Planeswalker and you just foretold this, maybe, I don't know. That's pretty good. Iron Verdict. 5 damage to a tapped creature. Okay, so here's our first saga. Binding the Old Gods. Golgari, destroy target non-land permanent opponent control. Search your library for a forest. Put in the battlefield, tap, and shuffle your library. Creature you control, gain death touch. It's not bad. And another saga. Choose a creature you control until your next turn. All damage that will be dealt to the creature you control is instant. Okay. Return target creature card from the graveyard to your battlefield. Flying counter on it. Okay. Black-white. Okay, so here's a snow artifact here. Tap target artifact or creature. Okay, so it's like a icy manipulator, but in... Yeah. And a scent spirit. This 1-drop. This snow 1-drop. This could be good. I feel like that would be really good in these draft kits. I mean, I'd be off to a pretty hot start with those two. Snow-covered mountain. There's a foil fearless pup. And foretell token. So it looks like blue would be pretty good. Hag mob. Okay. Seems like we saw these cards already in a pack. Shackles of Treachery. Exile target artifact or creature. Its controller creates a 1/1 blue bird token. And gold. Here's the uncommons here. Oops. Alright. Dwarven Hammer. Enters a battlefield if you pay additional 2. So if you pay 5, you get a 2/1 red dwarf berserker creature token. And you attach this Dwarven Hammer to it, and it has trample. So it'd be a 5/1 trample. For 5. Oh, this is, looks like this is the art. The special frame, I guess. Okay, so it's a wizard. When he enters battlefield, scry 3. When he dies, draw 3 cards if 3 or more creatures die this turn. Dang, so this guy wants to die with a bunch of other creatures. But that's pretty cool art, though. It's really light. Like on the camera, it looks really dark blue, but it just seems like it's a light blue. I don't know. It looks good, though. And we have Ruined Crown. Search your library for a rune card. Put it in the battlefield attached to rune crown. Okay, so I guess there's some runes in this set. And let's see our rare. Ooh, another mythic. Holy cow. Burning Rune Demon. Okay, so when he enters the battlefield, search your library for exactly 2 cards not named this guy that have different names. Okay, screams commander right there. If you do, reveal those cards. An opponent chooses one of them, put the chosen card in your hand, the other in your graveyard. Oh my god. That's awesome. You have this and a reanimate, and you're just like gonna get the best creature. Yeah, wow. Really awesome. Okay. Then we got a Sulphurous Mine, another Snowland, with a foil uncommon. Arnie slays the troll. That looks cool. So it's a Gruul. There's fight mechanic. Okay, seems pretty good. Awesome. So far, so good. Got a dwarf token. 3 packs in. Pulled 2 mythics. Yeah, this pre-release kit would be have bombs in it. Okay, Bergstrider, Craven Hulk, Goldmaw Champion, Boast. Okay, Mists of Lit Jara, a Guardian Gladewalker, Changeling, Elderfang Disciple, Vault Robber, Iron Verdict, Dogged Pursuit, Goldvein Pick. Okay, here's the uncommon. So here's the land. Okay, well, let's look at this thing. Enters tapped. Okay, that kind of sucks. Mana, red mana. And then you pay 6 and tap it. It's fill for 7. Destroy target land, create a 4/4. Ooh, that's steep. Batter Shield Warrior. Yeah, that's a little anthem. Can only really do it once. Shepherd of the Cosmos. Enters a battlefield, return target permanent card from a converted mana cost 2 or less from a graveyard to the battlefield. Okay, more whites, getting more of that. And our rare, Old Growth Troll. Sounds trolly. Troll Warrior. There's a creature. Okay, so if it dies, it return to the battlefield. It's in it. Okay, so it comes back as an enchant aura. Okay, this is kind of weird. It's got a lot of stuff to it. Glacial Floodplain. Dwarf Berserker. Okay, 2 packs left to go. Sorry, this video is kind of a little bit longer, but we're looking at these cards. They're awesome. Okay, Foretell Combat Trick. Seen that guy already. Wings of the Cosmos. There's that Exile guy. There's the Giant Ox again. Sculptor of Winter. I haven't seen this yet. That looks so cool. The snow creatures just look sick. Exile target creature Planeswalker. Okay, here's the uncommons. We got Elven Bow. 1 green mana artifact equipment. When it enters battlefield, pay 2. If you do, create a 1/1 and attach it to it. Okay, so more of this equipment that creates tokens that you attach it to if you pay extra. Rune of Flight. So I guess this is one of the runes here. Draw a card. Okay, gives it you flying. Okay, interesting. Okay, another Arnie slays the troll, and then our rare. Ooh, Tegrid, God of Fright. Okay, so this is a god here with the alternate art. That looks so sick. Okay, so Tegrid, God of Fright, costs 5. He's a god. His menace. Whenever an opponent sacrifices a non-token permanent or discards a card. Holy. So if anybody discards, so if you will, oh my gosh. If you will, everything that you will, permanents, you get them. Right? Yeah. Okay. So you run this in a wheel deck, you steal everybody's stuff that you just wheeled. Oh man, okay, let's look at the other side. It's the artifact. Target player loses 3 life unless they sack a permanent or discard a card. And you can untap it. So if you have a ton of black mana, so that's five mana to do it twice. But if you have something like Cabal Coffers or something, you could really abuse that. But man, this guy right here. He's just a rare. That's awesome. Okay, Snow Covered Swamp. And a nice looking treasure token. Okay, last pack in this pre-release kit. I feel pretty good about the hits in it so far. Like, good blue-black cards. Okay, Shieldmate. Harbinger. Berserker? Zombie Berserker? No, Elf Berserker. Spider. It's Boast. Dwarven Reinforcements. Raise the Draugr. Frostpeak Yeti. Invoke the Divine. Solarif's Packmate. Okay, the uncommons here. Dual Strike. 2 red. When you cast your next instant or sorcery spell with converted mana cost 4 or less, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for it. So you can just foretell this. Copy. That's pretty cool. Dual Strike. It's nice. Okay, Agar, the Freezing Flame. With this awesome art. Whenever a creature or planeswalker an opponent controls is dealt excess damage, giant, wizard, or spell you control dealt damage to it this turn, draw a card. Okay. Drawing some cards. Cole the Forge Master. Here's a Dwarf Warrior. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, if it was enchanted or equipped, return it to its owner's hand. Whenever creature tokens you control that are enchanted or equipped. Okay, equip some tokens. Okay, so let's see what the rare is. Battle for Bredagard. Okay. Create a token. Create a ton of tokens. That's cool. So this card seems pretty good. Snow-covered plains, really nice looking. And a flip card, I guess. All right, so that was the pack. Let's see what we get here in this guy. So here we go. Elvish Warmaster. Whenever one or more elves enters the battlefield under your control, create a 1/1 green elf creature token. You can only do it once. Elves you control get +2/+2 and gain Death Touch. That is something. Well, awesome. There we go. So that was the first pre-release kit. There will definitely be more to come, but yeah, stay tuned and good luck on your pulls. See ya.